نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد قال الله تعالى في القرآن المجيد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم يأن للذين آمنوا أن تخشع قلوبهم لذكر الله وما نزل من الحق صدق الله العلي العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك لمن الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. We all know time is a limited commodity. Every second that passes can never be retrieved. It is the drop lost in the ocean, in the sea of eternity. We have limited time to make the best of the month of Ramadan. Think of the last Ramadan, which was spent under lockdown. In the like manner, we may be in very different circumstances next Ramadan. We may not have the health, we may not have the time or the life to take advantage of another Ramadan. Now is the time we have to act with a sense of urgency. And therefore, your daily program must include the following. 1 is ask for Allah's forgiveness. Allah does not tire of forgiving until His servants become tired of asking for forgiveness. Never let a day of Ramadan pass in which you have not asked for Allah's forgiveness. Seeking forgiveness not only erases your sins, it also removes anxiety, opens the doors of sustenance, and attracts the mercy of Allah and draws us closer to Him. Number 2, spend time reading the Qur'an daily. If you want to speak to Allah, engage in salah. And if you want Allah to speak to you, then read the Qur'an. When you are reading the Qur'an, you are spending time with Allah. You attract the mercy and blessings of Allah in your life. And the Qur'an will intercede for you on the day of Qiyamah. Number 3, connect with the Qur'an. Do not only read the Qur'an, but try and attempt to understand the message of the Qur'an by referring to authentic tafsirs. So one is to read the Qur'an, and secondly is try to understand the message of the Qur'an through using or referring to authentic tafsirs. Number 4, spend time making dua. If it is not in the nature of a mother to turn her child away empty-handed, no matter how disobedient a child may be, how is it possible that the one who is the most merciful, the one who has placed mercy in the hearts of all mothers, is able to turn his slave away empty-handed? Number 5, safeguard your sight, control your tongue, and suppress your anger. Ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu said that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, whoever curtails his, or whoever reins in his tongue, Allah will cover his faults. Whoever controls his anger, Allah will protect him from his punishment. And whoever admits his weakness to Allah, Allah will accept his confession. Number 6, be generous. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu says that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam was the most generous of all the people, and he used to reach the peak of his generosity in the month of Ramadan when Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam visited him. And his generosity is described as free as the blowing of the wind. It means that it was all encompassing. He was ever ready to help and assist people. Number 7, make peace. The hadith of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam says that most certainly Allah does not look at your outward appearance, or that He does not look at your bodies, but rather He looks at your hearts. What is the state of your heart? Are you pleased that you should keep grudges and hatred in your heart, the very place that Allah looks at? And number 8, act with passion and anticipation. Do not let your acts of worship, your fast, or your tarawih, or your salah be empty shells of uninspired and reluctant obedience to Allah. The benefits of this month can only be achieved, as Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, imanan wa ihtisaban, that we have faith, belief in what we are doing, believe that it brings us closer to Allah, it attracts the mercy of Allah, and believe that we are going to be rewarded for all our sacrifices. So let us make this Ramadan different to all our previous ones. We may not have the opportunity to see the dawn of another Ramadan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.